This is the Council of Bears, and the Council of Bears says insist on world peace. Aggression will not stand, dude. Well, hi there, friends. This is your old friend Andrew speaking to you from my bedroom. And over the last week, 10 days, a number of people have graciously inquired about my health and about my lack of participation in social media. And so anyhow, I wanted to give you all an update and let you know that a couple of weeks ago, I was really slammed with diarrhea, and it just went on for 6 days. And man, I tell you, my bottom was bleeding raw from all of that activity. And I was taking a lot of Imodium, called my cardiologist to check on that. And he suggested that quite possibly the stress of the coronavirus self-isolation was triggering the irritable bowel kind of thing. Well, that was distressing to me because when I was in Vietnam, I never soiled myself or had a problem, even though the situation was somewhat dicey. So, anyhow, my wife discovered that there was kaopectate in the house, which allowed me to switch my medicine without leaving the house, and had success. I feel a lot better. I haven't had any diarrhea for 4 days, although I have to admit that I'm still feeling kind of wiped out. So, anyhow, another issue is that a few weeks ago, when my friend Bob was visiting from Maine, I just lost vision in my left eye. Just got cloudier and cloudier and cloudier to where I couldn't drive. So Jane had to drive us around everywhere. So anyhow, I've been to the eye surgeon a couple of times. And at first, he had scheduled me for surgery last Friday. But when I went down there to the final countdown, they said, well, you're making progress in recovering your vision. Let's give it a couple more weeks to see if we can avoid the surgery. Well, he didn't have to convince me twice. Okay, so that leads me to a real concern, and that is that I've sort of fallen out of the social media thing. You know, when my son Dan inspired me to get involved and to try and create a beneficial cyber environment for veterans and first responders and others who were struggling with stress-related issues. That anyhow, I just have not found it within myself to have the strength to create the infrastructure and then to create the content. It's just been beyond me at this point. I mean, all I want to do at this point is, paint my pictures and play my guitar, and I can't even motivate myself to do that. So, anyhow, I have been focusing in the last little bit on my relationship with the big guy, you know who, and becoming the best person that I can be. Well, I'm working on that and trying to get organized to do the other things. I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate your concern. God bless. See you next time.